Hello, everyone. In today's episode, we're stepping into the complex and often controversial realm of cancer and natural medicine. We'll be taking a closer look at the book, Cancer and Natural Medicine, a textbook of basic science and clinical research by John C. Boik. This book is a treasure trove of information, and I'm excited to share some of its most intriguing insights with you. Let's start with some sobering statistics. Cancer has been a part of human history for centuries, with ancient civilizations documenting its presence. Today, it's one of the leading causes of death in the United States. In fact, back in 1991, cancer accounted for a staggering 24% of all deaths. Heart disease, pneumonia, accidents, and other conditions also contribute significantly to mortality rates. In response to these alarming numbers, the U.S. Congress declared a war on cancer in the early 1970s, leading to the establishment of the Surveillance, Epidemiology, and End Results (SEER) program by the National Cancer Institute. This program has been crucial in tracking cancer incidence and mortality, providing us with valuable data. Based on the latest data, approximately 42% of males and 39% of females in the U.S. will develop cancer at some point in their lives. That's a significant portion of the population. The overall incidence of cancer has increased by 44% over the past 40 years, while overall mortality has risen by 3%. Despite advances in conventional medicine, many cancer patients are turning to complementary therapies. A recent survey estimated that 9% of cancer patients use complementary therapies, but other studies suggest the figure could be as high as 60%. In a study at New York Hospital, about 30% of breast cancer patients reported consulting non-conventional therapists, and nearly 25% were receiving some form of non-conventional therapy. This trend isn't limited to the U.S. In London hospitals, 16% of cancer patients reported using complementary therapies, while in South Australia, 46% of children with cancer had used at least one complementary therapy. In the Netherlands, 9% of oncology outpatients were using complementary therapy, and in Poland, up to 25% of patients with lymphatic cancers had received such therapies. The U.S. Congress estimates that $2 billion is spent annually on complementary cancer treatments. This widespread use raises important questions about the efficacy of these therapies. The book delves into the clinical efficacy of natural anticancer agents, and the findings are mixed. While some studies suggest that combining herbal medicine with conventional treatment may moderately increase survival time and improve quality of life, the overall picture is far from clear. For instance, a study conducted in San Diego compared the outcomes of patients treated at a prominent complementary cancer clinic with those receiving conventional medicine. Both groups exhibited a mean survival period of 15 months. However, this trial doesn't reflect the potential outcomes of patients treated with other complementary therapies or those in early-stage disease. Clinical studies in China tend to be more positive, suggesting that herbal medicine may enhance the effects of conventional treatment. But, as the book points out, the clinical efficacies of natural anti-cancer agents are largely unknown. Most research is still in the preclinical phase, and funding for these studies is limited. Now let's delve into the science. The book explains that cancer is characterized by the uncontrolled growth of poorly differentiated cells. This transformation is triggered by initiating factors, which can be external, like chemical carcinogens, viruses, and ionizing radiation, or internal, such as random DNA damage during cell division. One fascinating aspect is the role of free radicals. These unstable molecules can damage DNA, proteins, and lipids, contributing to aging and degenerative diseases, including cancer. Antioxidants, which are abundant in fruits and vegetables, help neutralize free radicals and protect our cells. The book also explores the concept of angiogenesis, the process by which tumors develop their own blood supply. This is crucial for tumor growth and metastasis. Natural agents that inhibit angiogenesis are being studied for their potential to starve tumors of the nutrients they need to grow. Another key area of focus is the immune system. The book discusses the concept of immune surveillance, the idea that the immune system searches for and destroys newly transformed cells. However, tumors can evade immune detection through various mechanisms, such as suppressing immune responses or altering their surface antigens. Natural agents that stimulate the immune system are of particular interest. For example, polysaccharides from certain plants, like Astragalus membranaceus and Ganoderma lucidum, have been shown to enhance immune function and exhibit anti-tumor activity. The book highlights several natural agents that show promise in cancer treatment, including berberine, bromelain, genistein, and quercetin. The book also emphasizes the need for further research to determine the appropriate use and true efficacy of natural agents. Practitioners of both conventional and complementary medicine have a crucial role to play in this process. The book also discusses various research designs, from simple case studies to large clinical trials, and emphasizes the importance of ethical considerations in researching unproven therapies. In conclusion, Cancer and Natural Medicine offers a comprehensive overview of the complex interplay between cancer and natural medicine. While the book acknowledges the challenges and limitations of current research, it also highlights the potential of natural agents to complement conventional cancer treatment. As we continue to explore this fascinating field, it's crucial to maintain a balanced perspective, relying on scientific evidence to guide our understanding and decisions. Thank you for joining me on this episode of BrightLearn. I hope you found this exploration of cancer and natural medicine as intriguing as I did. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning. Visit brightlearn.ai for more fascinating videos like this one, and naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.